Hello, all earth angels. How are my babies doing? Sending you much love. Hey, Gail. Hey, Angel 1111. Hey, sweethearts. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. I hope more members come into the house so I can give them, we can check on the energies and the healing. I welcome you in this sacred space. We call upon the divine. We call upon the white light. We call upon the Holy Spirit. We call upon all our ascended masters. We call upon our whole spiritual angelic team. We call upon our ancestors who have left us in the third dimension, who watch over us, protect us, and only want the best for us. We thank you in advance for your love, for your protection, for our well-being. And let's get started. Amen. Gail, you're up first. You still haven't gone to sleep. Amen, amen. All right. For Gail, let's go, Gail. Let's go. Connect with me, honey. For Gail, please. For Gail. Gail. For Gail, please. Clarity and guidance for Gail, please, and healing, anything that she needs to know at this time. Thank you. Oh, you're going to love this one. Sister. Okay, so you're showing amazing patience, and you are accepting everything. You have a clear understanding that everything happens in divine timing here. Release any kind of doubt, which I don't feel like you have, but the doubt is that you want answers. You want to know all the answers at this time, and just release that idea of having a specific time frame on things here. Okay. I feel as we go along here, you are showing immense growth, getting even more spiritually aware here. And you're also being told by the divine that when something doesn't go, like when you think something is unfair or something doesn't, you kind of look at things and go, whatever. It could be something about the past, it could be about something that goes on here, but you are understanding that whether it's the past, whether it's now, right? Hey, Angel, you understand that everything that happens for a reason, and you understand that a mistake, you could turn that mistake and make it into an opportunity to learn from that mistake, or that's what Spirit's telling you to do. For Gail, please. For Gail, thank you. Okay, so it's about loving yourself and seeing yourself in other people as well, right? We all have gone through things, right? So it's not like, one person's much happier than the other. Well, yeah, I mean, what I'm trying to say is that we've all gone through things, right? So it's not about like feeling like, this stuff only happened to you. It happens to all of us at some point. So just know that it's just normal. It's part of life. It's what gives you strength, and allows you to move forward, right? And make wiser decisions in the future. So they're asking you here to show a lot of courage and a lot of inner strength here, okay? To work through any kind of fear and go through everything with a lot of confidence here. It's also very important here for you. Spirit is saying that, yes, there's always going to be challenges, but those challenges are for you to do things better or to bring you a way of learning that challenge, or taking something with you from that challenge, right? So it's about coming from a place of love, seeing the good in all things here, and understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So we don't want to, um, place any kind of judgment here. Okay. And again, it's saying here that, um, a lot of people look happy on the outside, but they're going through their challenges, right? We're all going through our challenges, different in every single way, right? So you just need to know that you're the same as everybody else, right? We all have our stuff, right? But in a different way. So there's no reason to feel like, how sometimes we get in this thing, like we all do it at some point, right? Where we go, why is this all happening to me? Why is this only happening to me? It's not only happening to you. It happens to everyone. Anything else? Thank you. So something in your life here, you need to know that you're never alone, even though you may feel like that at times here. Okay. It's really a time for you to give yourself a lot of self-love and raise your self-esteem. Okay. Really a time for you to embrace the creativity that you have and nourish that right now. Okay. And there's no need for you to beat yourself up about anything here. Okay. You are responsible now for the way you think, your well-being here. It's very important too that you take care, you don't put your body under stress, right? Or to be getting upset here. It's about honoring your vessel, your temple here. And Spirit is saying that, you need to understand that worrying about stuff is not going to change an outcome. It really is not. Okay. But whatever this is that's troubling you here, you will have success because love conquers all. All right. That's what I have for you, Gail. I hope that helped you, but you're doing good. You're doing good. Just some things that you have to work on. Okay. All right. I love you, honey. You know I do. All right. Angel 1111. Let's see where you're at. Let's see, baby. Good morning, all my beautiful ones. Angel 1111. Let's go, honey. Angels, what do you want to tell Angel 1111? What kind of guidance and clarity can I give my beautiful Angel 1111? Okay, so it's all about right now. Spirit's proud of you. You know what you're here to do. You understand your purpose and you are finding that courage. You're overcoming any kind of fear and you're going for it here. You need to know that you possess the gifts of the soul that benefits not only you, but others here. And you need to stay disciplined and focused at this time so that you can accomplish whatever you have set your mind to. God's Spirit is talking loud and clear for you guys today. Okay. Because you will have success. And when you're doing something from a place of love, that's what matters the most. Okay. If there's been any kind of fear or you don't, if you feel like you don't got what it takes or whatever, you will have what it takes. Just keep going, keep learning, keep going. Okay. But you're learning how to replace that negativity or that thing that's holding you back, right? When it comes to what you're wanting to become, and you're becoming very aware of it, and you're learning how to switch that energy around where it's more positive and you're just going for it. Great. Okay. So it may happen here that poof, all of a sudden something will lose something. Maybe it's your other job. Hey, Brian, welcome, Earth Angel. Or something. I don't know. But there's a reason for it. Okay. Because you're going on the next step of your journey here. Okay. Nope. Nope. They got to fall out from the angels. For angel 1111, please. Okay. And don't worry. I don't want you comparing yourself to anybody else when you're going on this life path. Okay. All right. Be at peace, be love, and release all kinds of negative energy. I know, it's one thing to look at somebody else and go, God, I wish I was like them. But you can be like them. But be in your own way, right? You will get there. You will. Okay? So no need to make comparisons here. Okay? It's really about you loving yourself right now, right? And, just seeing that in everyone. You're also going to have to, wow, this is interesting. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so you may hit some kind of thing while you're studying and everything, or you're doing this, but that's okay. Just is going to push you forward to learn more here. Okay. And there's an acceptance about you. Ah, hey, Karmic Karen. Awesome. You're welcome. Okay, so it's about you learning to accept things that you can't change. Okay, you don't have any control over this, right? You just let things happen here. And again, they want you to embrace and nourish this creativity, this passion, this longing to become something else here. And I think you're going to land up getting a blessing of being even more empathic than you already are, because of what you're going to be doing. You're going to be able to see um, both points of view here. Okay. So you're understanding that if you want to make changes in your life, you want to become something else, you want something better for yourself, nothing can happen unless you take action. And that's what you're doing. Okay. So you're using your intuition, right, in all aspects of your life. And you also are understanding that you are the happiest when you are actually helping other people. And this is why you're going on the thing that you're going on right now. Okay, so you're bringing harmony into your life. You're not passing any kind of judgment or anything on anyone. You're just living your life in happiness. And you know that when you're happy, then that means you're going on the right path here. Okay, sometimes people are not honest, Angel 1111, but you are. So that doesn't matter. You just surrender all the rest to the divine, okay? And just release control and let them take you where you need to go. Your responsibility above all is to make sure that you take care of your well-being. Okay, sister? And that's your message here. All right. All right, here we go. Angel, you're up next. Good morning. Oh, yeah, TGIF, everyone. TGIF. Lots of healing to you, too. Okay, so let me read what's going on here. Okay, that's quite a bit you're taking on there. Okay, they're telling me to go here for you. All right, for Angel, please. For Angel. Next we'll do Karmic Karen. Then we'll go into Brian's reading. For Angel, please, any kind of clarity or guidance you can give our Angel. For healing, for answers. What does she need to know at this time? Give her strength and courage, dear Father, to continue on this path of love. Show her mercy. For Angel, please. For Angel, clarity and guidance for Angel. Wow. Okay. You know, it just kind of feels through it all. You still have faith. You still have faith. You're still connected to the divine. But you have no idea what's about to happen for you here, do you? Okay, so I'm going to tell you. Let's start. Number 2. Shambhala, Golden Age. You are entering a period of creativity and abundance. This card signifies a golden future is soon to unfold. You have had many wonderful experiences accompanied by feelings of deep fulfillment and peace. This is a creative and productive time through which you express and manifest your own inner vision. Stay focused on your dreams. They will manifest. You shall feel inspired, and your positive energy will inspire others. Express the love and creativity within your heart, and you will experience great joy. At times, it will seem as though heaven has truly descended upon earth. You've got something really good coming for you here. My soul is a sacred space through which I create endless abundance. My thoughts and ideas are unrestricted by time or space. Number 23, Mercurius. Number 23. Is it that you're about to be blessed for everything that you've gone through? I feel. Volatility. This is a time of instability, and yet is during this challenge that something magical occurs. An explosive event leads to a beautiful experience or realization, after which life will never be the same. Through fiery and intense, this also can be a positive period if you keep your cool. You may need to take the occasional step back to avoid adding further fuels to the flames. Observe and allow things to unfold as they will. It may not seem like it now, but all unfolds perfectly. Remember, blessings come in different ways. The universe was born through an explosion of love. You see what I'm telling you here? Number 12, enlightenment, angel. There is no need to hide behind a persona that you think others will find more acceptable. The real you is far more beautiful. You are not your personality, nor your job qualifications or achievements. You are not your successes or failures or any other earthly thing. Who you are is far more noble and precious than anything you can possibly imagine. Why do I want to cry now? Imagine yourself surrounded by a warm and gentle rose quartz light. Feel yourself bathed in this healing energy until you imagine nothing but light. Let yourself be free of the restrictions you have placed upon yourself. I'm feeling you right now. That's why. You are a beautiful soul, perfect just as you are, so let your inner light shine through. It is time to free yourself from the illusion that prevents you from being all that you can be. I am as bad as the worst, but thank God I am as good as the best. 18, there's going to be some kind of choice here. Number 18, many truths. An important decision is to be made. You are worried that you may make the wrong one. There are several choices, but none offer you a guarantee. Which is the right one? The truth is there are no right or wrong options. One is not necessarily better than the other. What you decide is irrelevant compared to why you decide. Which would give you greater fulfillment, angel? Which is likely to bring greater joy? Let go of what you think you should do and take a leap of faith. Don't fear the unknown, for it can be full of exciting possibilities. Remember, it is better to have tried and failed than to never have tried. Many successful people will tell you that they failed so many times before they succeeded, yet they tried and tried again. Give yourself the best chance of success by choosing that which you love. Asking the question is as important as receiving the answer. I'm going to tell you, you got to talk to your angels here so they can give them. Okay. Angel song, Lost and Found. I had no idea that was going to say that. You have followed the script perfectly, taken all the necessary steps and done all the right things. You have put a lot of effort into getting where you are, but as you approach the final stretch, your original desire no longer seems to matter. You feel as though you have lost your way. It no longer feels right, yet know that nothing you have done is a mistake. All is worthwhile, and all will eventually serve a purpose. You will rediscover the right path for you, and it will lead you to a golden future. Let it all go for a while. The right path will become obvious in time, not through rational thought and analysis, but through a feeling in your heart. For a long time, you have been guided by what you thought you should do. Now is the time to be guided by your heart. Love will guide you to that which you love. My heart is my sanctuary, my guide, my truth. It leads me along a sacred path. My destination is love. My destiny is even brighter. I don't know why, while I was just reading that, Angel, I feel like your purpose in this lifetime is to help children, teenagers, people's kids, your own and other people through the experiences you've gone through. Dragon magic number 35. I'm sorry, folks, but I got to do this right. I got to, if I need to take time on one particular person, I will. Other people's messages come out quicker. 35, dragon magic, good fortune. And as a whole, as a family unit, we should understand, right? Some of us need more help than others. This card represents a portal through which dragon consciousness can interact with human consciousness. Dragon consciousness is becoming more and more accessible. The powers of the elements, air, water, fire, and earth, are called upon to restore balance. Dragon brings good fortune and magically transforms a situation in your life. Call upon reason, strength, and self-assurance, and through dragon energy, these powers will be granted to you. This auspicious time brings favorable and tangible results. Open your eyes to the beauty around you. Open your mind to the wonders of life. Open your heart to those who love you, and always be true to yourself. See, okay. I know I'm not supposed to say this, but you know what? The new earth is coming, and it's coming really soon. I don't like to talk about this but I know it's coming. And when the new earth comes, we will all be abundant. And you just got that right here. So for those of you that need to know, because you do need to know, let me read it for all of you. So all of you pay attention to this part. Excuse me. Number 19, a new earth. Transformation. This card heralds the start of a positive transformation through which a part of you or a situation that troubles you is cleansed and healed. There is renewed sense of optimism. The future seems bright as you try new things and make acquaintances and friends. This is a time to keep focused on what is occurring now. The past is behind you. Bless it and let it go. The present is all that matters. Watch for any kind of lingering guilt and don't overanalyze things, especially the past. Know that you deserve happiness and it can only be found in the present. Embrace your new life. You have nothing to lose but much to gain. That you are eternally loved is the eternal truth. All else is an illusion. Feel the love within and around you at each new moment. So this transformation also has to come. It comes with the new earth, and it comes with this abundance. Number 37, abundance mandala. So here we go, family. Pay attention because this is for all of us right now. Prosperity, right? With the new earth, I told you before I even start reading, comes prosperity. As you meditate upon this beautiful mandala, let me put it right there for everybody to look at while I'm reading. Notice how its pulsating energy draws your attention to its light-filled center. Feel the frequencies and colors flow through your body, mind, and soul. Life is magical. Every moment is brimming with creativity and potential. Be mindful of the enchantment around you. Feel the light and life force within you, and imagine your energy embracing the entire world. Keep your focus on whatever you are doing at this present point in time. Abundance is yours. Believe this and begin to see opportunities surrounding you. The energy of creation is inexhaustible. It is forever within and around you. So, the universe is listening. Why not speak to her? The universe loves you. Why not accept her love? The universe is inside you. Why journey far away? One breath, and you are here. So, what I'm getting from your reading here is yeah, the changes are coming for you. You need to be very proud of yourself for everything that you have done, but abundance is coming. It's the universe rewarding you for all the good that you have done, sweetie. Okay? So that's what I have for you. Next up, I have, who is next here? Karmic Karen. Let's see, sweetheart, what you've got. For Karmic Karen, please. For Karmic Karen, please. Messages for Karmic Karen. God, has it already been 1 month, Karmic Karen? When I started the memberships? Yeah, it has. God, time is just flying. For Karmic Karen, what is the message for my beautiful Karmic Karen? What does she need to know? Dear spirit guides, give her clarity and guidance. Ooh, Devil Magic. Anything else? 2 cards. Here we go. Number 42, Devil Magic. You're protected. Did you know that? Okay. Incredibly small. Nanoparticles exist in the strange invisible realms. We cannot see them because they're so incredibly small. And yet, these invisible objects hold immense power that influences and shapes our world. There is a visible reality and an invisible one. Both are equally real. Within the strange world of nanoparticles, there are worlds within flower cups, cities and buds, and universes and dewdrops. This card is asking you to look again. Something you've discounted or considered irrelevant may hold great potential and power. You're going to know what that is for you. Infinite possibility exists in each atom of my being. Every particle of light is the seed of creation. A nanoparticle can become an endless sea of creativity. My life is a universe within a universe within a universe. So the next one is tied up with number 28, which is protection. Beyond the storm. Storms will come and go. Every dark cloud will clear. Beyond every storm, there's a clear sky. The sun will shine once more, so look beyond the current situation. There is nothing to fear, for I, Archangel Michael, will protect you and keep you from harm. You cannot avoid the current situation, so let it come and go. There is nothing you have done to create it. Sometimes storms just appear. They're part of nature, of human nature also. There is light within darkness. Look beyond the storm. There is already a clear blue sky in the distance. The sun shines even when we cannot see it. Trust that all is unfolding as it should. Within each moment, there is love. Though it may not be obvious, love is always present. So you are being protected here, but it looks like in a particular situation, you may have missed the point. Or you may have discarded it. And it feels like whatever you discarded or you didn't really recognize it for what it is something that you should have held on to. That's what I'm getting. Does that make sense for you? I don't know, but that's what they said. I love you, Karmic Karen. All right, here we go, family. Do you know that we have 78 members already? This is great. I love this. It's like the family's coming all together. Brian, you're up next, sweetheart. It's your turn. Okay, and then after Brian, I have to go to Brenda. Okay, I'm just trying to find my place here, family, so I don't skip anyone because you're all very special to me. Here we go. Brian, that's part of the deal. The members get together once a week, 4 times a month, and I give you guys energy healing messages, right, to see what to expect, what you may need to work on, okay? These kind of things, okay, to give you clarity. So for Brian, please, for Brian, please, what does he need to know at this time, dear spirit guides? What would you like to bring to Brian's attention? Ooh, you got that too. So I'm not going to read it. They got a lot of nanoparticles around. There's something that you're not noticing either. You may have discarded something that was of very big importance or had a role in your life. Let's see what that is for Brian. For Brian. Interesting. Whatever, I feel you're going through some kind of healing here, and there's some kind of excuse me, and I don't have anything to drink. Hold on, let me see if I have, because my mouth is I got like a sip of something here. Okay. Okay, so something needs healing here. Let's see what this is about. Okay, number 29. Let's welcome, everybody. Say hi. Everybody say hi to the other here. We're one family here. Okay. Send love. The person on top of you here in the chat, send love to them. Let's do that. Send love and blessings to one another while I'm reading. Okay. So it's about peace, finding peace, Brian. Accept life as it brings peace and healing. You can start to heal yourself and your planet through acceptance. Acceptance does not mean giving up on improving things. It simply means acknowledging that there may be a higher purpose, even though we do not see it. So that has to go with that nanoparticle thing where you may have gotten rid of something and you didn't understand the significance of a particular person, opportunity, so on and so forth. Okay. So it simply means acknowledging that there may be a higher purpose, even though we do not see it. Peace is possible now, whatever your circumstance. Peace will never be any more or any less possible than it is now. Life will continue its course, driven by a will higher than your own. Little we do will ever change that. And yet, when we change our perception of our circumstances and surroundings, it makes a big difference. Hope and fear cannot occupy the same space. Invite one to stay. Does this have to do with love? 18, choice. Here we go. Many truths. An important decision is to be made, and you're worried that you may make the wrong one. There are several choices, but none offer you a guarantee which is the right one. The truth is there are no right or wrong options. One is not necessarily better than the other. What you decide is irrelevant compared to why you decide. So it's about making a decision from your heart, right? To take that leap of faith, whatever feels right. And it's saying don't be afraid of the unknown, okay? Because the unknown can bring a lot of exciting possibilities for you. And it's saying that it's very important that you could have tried and failed, right? But then it's better than ever second guessing yourself and wondering, well, what if I did try, right? So many successful people will tell you that they failed so many times before they succeeded, yet they tried and tried again. Give yourself the best chance of success by choosing that which you love. Asking the question is as important as you receiving an answer. So talk to the divine, ask them for guidance here. Number 41, Pendragon Sword. Number 41. Balanced power. Every atom belonging to me as good belongs to you. This consecrated sword presents balance, power, and wisdom, qualities bestowed only to those who have earned them. This is coming of age for you. Much can be accomplished now with relative ease, provided you remain balanced and grounded. You are bestowed the power of the dragon, ruler, king, and magician. This great honor and privilege is also a great responsibility. You can hold this power indefinitely for as long as you honor, respect, and use it wisely. The last one, eternity, number 44. The immortal present. This life that projects you forward is also the eternal life that folds back within itself endlessly, time and time again. Your life unfolds within itself in an endless cycle. The future is inside of you, waiting to appear. It lives alongside this present moment. You will never have more or less than the present. All you are and all you ever been and all you ever will be is already here. It exists within you. This card reminds you to focus on the present, for here, there is everything. The magic of creation is now. You are an ocean of light unfolding through time. This is your story. Eternity is your destiny waiting to be fulfilled. So, everything that you need, especially with that Pendragon sword, everything that you need, you have to get something going here, to make those changes you need to do. And they are willing to give you all these gifts, right? To do what you need to do as long as you use it in the right way and you don't let it get to your head. All right? So that's what they want you to know. Brenda, you're up next, I know. Lost and never found. Welcome, Earth Angel. We got another member in the house. Yay, yay. All right. There we go. All right. You guys all wishing each other thing? Send everybody love and light. Here we go. Raise the frequency of everybody. Let them know they're loved. Okay, here we go. Who's next now? Brenda, you're up, honey. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. For Brenda, please, I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to come into this reading for Brenda. Brenda, you got a lot of cards wanting to pop out here for you. Stop worrying about your money. All right. So here we go. Okay. So listen, if something doesn't work out, you need to know that that's just an opportunity for maybe you to realize how much you want it. But you also have to accept the fact that if something is not working out, this is something that you cannot change, right? I mean, if it's meant for you, it's meant for you. So with every challenge that you're coming up with in your life, right, or an experience or a situation, is just making you stronger and taking you to the next step here, okay? You are also understanding, or you should understand, that nobody in the house should worry about anything. It doesn't bring anything to you, especially when it comes to your finances. In fact, if anything, that kind of way of thinking stops everybody's abundance. So don't worry about stuff that you shouldn't worry about. It won't change anything. Okay? You need to know that you can manifest whatever you want to manifest here. And you also should be working, if you haven't already, to replace fear with inner knowing and find your balance so that you can be happy here. You do have somebody around you who's not honest, okay? But I guess it doesn't really matter because you know you speak your truth. But change is coming, and you know in order to make change in your life, you need to get the ball rolling here. And I also feel Spirit is trying to tell me to tell you to live your life in joy, to be more playful. Focus on the lighter things in life and don't be pulled in by any kind of negative, toxic, mass media, whatever you want to call it, right? That kind of lower vibration energy. Try to find the sense of humor in every situation, right? Even when things seem a little chaotic, you know, just laugh, you know, just laugh. They're telling me to look on the bottom of the deck. I don't know why. Yeah. I think you're going to understand that your success comes, right, from within you. Your well-being is that all that really matters is love. When you know that you're coming from a place of love, who cares how anybody else is going to be acting, right? At least you shouldn't care. That's on them. All right, Brenda, that's what I have for you. Next up, who do I have? Is it Asquad? I think it's Asquad. Hey, honey. Good morning, beautiful. Here we go. Asquad. Let's see what we got for you, honey. Hey, Leonor. For Asquad. I got to take a sip of something, really. Oh, God, I just have like one mouthful. Here we go. For Asquad. For Asquad, I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light to come into this reading for Asquad. What does she have here? Okay, so the relationships that you need to have from this point on are with people that are on the same vibration as you or that serve your highest good, right? And I feel you're paying attention to that, or you should. And then once you do, that's when you're happy. And that's when you know that things are going in the right direction here. And you also understand that in order to have success and happiness, it's about coming from a place of love. Coming from a place of love also is going to bring you balance. You know, you don't need to judge anybody here. Okay. You understand that if something is not meant for you, or you should understand this, that, I don't know. Maybe you made a wrong call on something. Maybe you ended something or let something go here. And maybe, or, you know, it could be a job or something like that. Maybe, you know, one moment you thought like you didn't want something and then now it's not around and now you understand how important it is to you. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know what that thing is. Okay. Could be a person, could be a job, could be whatever. Okay. A relationship. And maybe you did it because you had the right to do it. Maybe somebody was not being honest with you, right? So I feel you should take a lighter approach to life and just kind of laugh it off, right? And just go, well, whatever, you know, like this, right? And really focus on your abundance. Spirit is saying here that it's really a time for you to start manifesting whatever you want to bring in your life, and you will be successful. But it's time to take whatever you know, those tools that you have, and bring it now here in the physical reality. Okay? That's what I have for you, Asquad. Next up is my beautiful Leonor. Leonor, I don't know why. I want to take cards from here for you today. For Leonor, here we go. What do we have for my beautiful Leonor? What messages do you have for Leonor, your angels? Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You're going through some kind of rebirth, or you're giving birth to some kind of new idea. I don't know. Be careful you don't get. Are you planning on getting pregnant or something? I'm going to be careful. Okay. I don't know. Or if that's what you want, I don't know. Okay. But okay. Number 14, I'm going to be quiet. Leonor, where are you? Leonor, maybe it's just you going through giving birth to a new idea. Okay. Number 14. Fruitful harvest. You have entered a fertile period through which you will give birth to something beautiful. This card signifies a physical or spiritual birth or both. Ha! Okay, so you're going through a spiritual birth. Okay. Whatever you now focus on, you create and give birth to. You have tended and nourished the field. The earth is fertile, and you will reap a great harvest from what is sown. This is a time of prosperity and creativity, a time to thank Mother Earth for her many blessings. It is a time to reflect on life cycles and the inherent wisdom of death and rebirth, which you've just gone through. A time to honor the ancestors, thank the past, and embrace the golden future, Leonor. It is time to honor your sacred earth. As the moon fills the night with silver light, so she, the earth, fills your dreams with light. Feel her in your heart, loving and supporting you. All is through her loving nature. Very nice. And you've got one more, which is number 30, Ascension into the Light. As above, so below. Those were my words from years ago. I truly believe in that. That's how I live my life. And you guys should do too. What you perceive to be false are not false, but vital aspects of human nature, qualities that offer important lessons about life and love. At present, you cannot see things clearly because you are stuck with an illusion of good and bad, falsely believing that things are either one way or another. Yet you have considered that all exists through the grace of oneness. Yet there are no faults or mistakes, only experiences your soul has chosen. Observe life without judgment, and you will see that good and bad are only perceptions. Our judgments are actually fears. And what we fear is our shadow itself, which is part of our true nature. Everything has a reason, purpose, and an opposite. In light, there is dark, and in dark, there is light. One cannot exist without the other, and one is not better than the other. To become whole, you must embrace and love the fullness of your nature. So it's basically telling you, right, we all have our shadow and light, right? Things that we have to deal with, things that we have to heal. And it's okay. It's really okay. It's so funny. Hell no, I'm 63. So I think your thing is all about your transformation and your growth, and it's just starting this new phase. But they're also asking you to be creative about something as well. There's something you need to start. You have this beautiful new start. You really do. Lost and never found. Welcome, Earth Angel. Let's see what we've got for lost and never found. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light to come into this reading for lost and never found. So you may be at a point of indecision here. So they're asking you to use your intuition. Okay. I also feel that you're trying not to be negative. You're trying to look at you're looking at your glass half full instead of half empty here. There may have been some kind of an ending or a transformation within you, but that's just bringing a brand new beginning for you here. And I feel you are showing great courage and perseverance here, and that you understand, or you should know, that you could do anything that you put your mind to here. Okay? You're also letting go of beliefs or any kind of guilt here that no longer assist your soul's growth. For lost and never found. Or you should, right? It's about releasing control and just surrendering how things come, okay? And for some reason, when it comes to your success, it should be something that you love. That's where your real success comes here. I also feel that if you're fearful about anything or you've already taken care of this aspect, you also are learning that you're not allowing yourself to be fearful here about anything. You're changing your way of thinking to being more optimistic and trusting the divine to take you in the direction that you need to take. I also feel you're not blaming anybody for anything, or you shouldn't. You should take responsibility for your own well-being here and the choices that you make. Because this will lead to happiness for you. Okay? It's about having that discipline and being focused and accomplishing the things that you want to accomplish. And I feel here within you, you're going to have that inner strength to go towards the things you want to go towards. You're no longer going to be fearful about it. You're going to find that inner strength here and replace fear with confidence as you move forward here, or at least that's what you should do. Okay, that also could have to do with your relationships here. Okay, you may have actually met somebody, or you're going to meet somebody, and they have a reason for coming into your life, and it is for your highest good, whether it's your healing or to assist you on your journey. Okay, that's what I have for you. Bonita, you're up next, honey. Here we go. This one. For Bonita, please. Messages for Bonita, please. Messages for Bonita. I love you all very much. For Bonita, here we go. Messages for Bonita. What does she need to know at this time? What does she need to know at this time for Bonita? Huh. One card wants to come out for you. Blue Earth Angel, number 10. So it looks like this is your message. Number 10. Higher vibration. You are expanding your awareness and evolving to a higher vibration. This vibrational shift is part of humanity's natural evolution. This is occurring alongside rapid technological change. Time seems to be going faster and faster. The days and years fly by. This is why you feel overly sensitive and emotional at times, and why there is so much fear and confusion in our world. Looking back at our history, we see that great change usually occurs in times of conflict and upheaval. Perhaps these conditions are necessary for major change to occur. The beautiful angel on this card is here to assure you that all is well and unfolding just as it should. You are safe, and humanity is on the right track, even though it may not always seem so. Some outdated structures in our global fabric may need to fall, along with some outdated views and mindsets. This is a necessary part of our evolution. A new era will soon be born, one of higher awareness and great love. You are part of this new world. So you need to remind yourself, I am a luminous, eternal essence. I am a sky full of endless love. I am forever with you, for we are one. That's a beautiful message. See, that's what I'm talking about, that new age thing, right? It's happening, folks. It's happening. It's taken a while, but it's happening. Everybody's landing up, getting on the same page. Asquad, you're up next, honey. 7 a.m. Well, good morning, Asquad. Coo. I'll be the rooster to wake up. Here we go. For Asquad. For Asquad. For Asquad. Here we go. For Asquad. Good girl, Brenda. Good girl. Here we go. For Asquad. What do you got for Asquad today, please, dear angels? What does she need to know? Here we go. For Asquad. For Asquad, please. Okay, so I feel there's going to be some kind of growth for you here to expand your awareness and consciousness of the divine. I also feel you are slipping into an energy of being more happy. And being happy and connecting with the divine is going to lead you in the right direction. There's something about freeing yourself here. Maybe freeing yourself from, I don't know, a person, emotional baggage, guilt, anything that may have caused you any kind of pain here. So you understand that maybe you were getting in your way of your happiness. Yourself, you were blocking your own happiness. I think you're freeing yourself from that now to find your own happiness. Yes, because you finally love yourself here. I also feel here there is no judgment. I also feel here you understand that there's two sides to every story, right? You know, we can never really jump into somebody else's mind and know what they're thinking and why they're reacting a certain way, right? Right? You never know, right, until you've stepped into somebody else's shoes. And it has to do with the relationship that we're talking about here. So I feel you are manifesting and trying to attract in people, friendships, all kinds of different relationships. One that helps elevate you, or you should. Forgiveness is very important too. You also should understand that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love, real love, or allowing new love to come in here. All right. And you may have been lied to here. Somebody was dishonest, but hey, whatever, right? There may be some regrets here. Maybe that you know that you can't change a past situation. So you're working through your fear, or you should, and turn it into an energy of love and being positive, right? Find that perfect balance and do so without judging anyone here, and just really be grateful for life and for your blessings and the future, the opportunities that have come your way and will be coming in the future, right? Because life does bring in blessings and does bring in opportunities here. Now, whether we take them or not is up to us, right? So it's saying here, peace. I am being of love and I release all negative energy. And that's what you should be doing. All right. Alexandra, you're up next. Right? Am I doing that right? Did I skip Alexandra and I went to Asquad? Did I do that? I hope not. No, I didn't. Okay. Alexandra, you're up next, sweetheart. Okay, let me just, there's so many of you. I just want to make sure. Okay, Alexandra, you're up. For Alexandra, please. Okay. So do what you love so that success can come into your life. Okay. Or, you will be successful maybe when it comes to a love situation. Any kind of indecision or back and forth kind of thing. You got to use your intuition here Don't worry about anything. Just be patient. Everything will happen in the time it's supposed to happen. And I feel we're talking about love here. Okay? Release any kind of doubt about your abundance. You can manifest that abundance, Spirit is saying. And through manifesting that abundance, you can create change. But you got to take action. I feel something is dropping out of your life to take you on a different direction here. And it really feels like you're going to be working on something or some other opportunity comes up for you here. Okay? Be careful of what you choose. And know that if you've made any kind of mistakes or anything like that, it's always been an opportunity to learn and take you on the next step here. So just release your need to control. You're not alone. Spirit is right by you here. And I feel here you're not putting the blame on anybody. You're taking your own responsibility. I think when it comes to your health here, you're not blaming anybody. You know that, you know, if you need to exercise or eat better or change your routine or whatever, you're not putting that blame. You're taking responsibility for your own well-being here. Okay? And you're also taking responsibility for things that you can't change. I do feel here that you're really going to put an effort on focusing on your well-being here. And that will also, if you start eating healthier, sleeping, getting enough rest, working out, and everything else, it will also boost your creativity, Spirit is saying. Okay? So that's what I have for you, Alexandra. Next up, I have my Maria Montes. Here we go. For Maria Montes, please. For Maria Montes. You too, Penny. You have a blessed day too. Here we go. For Maria Montes, please. Okay, so there's something that you want, or you see other people having that thing that you want, whatever it is, and they're saying don't be envious. You know that you should know that when it's your time, it's coming, and it's coming in divine timing here. You also should not be fearful of anything. Replace that with love here. Okay? I feel don't be fearful of relationships here. Okay? Just make sure you draw on the right one. I mean, you know, the one that's going to be for your highest good here. Now, you could have some challenges here, but I feel like you're working through them here. I also feel that you should be getting creative and start doing the thing that you love the most. They're also telling you that you should honor your temple, your inner self here, okay? So it's not about only being service to others, it's about being service to yourself as well. Trust your inner voice, Spirit is saying. You may be looking at things from a different perspective here. Maybe you've actually been gifted with being an empath here, even more so than you were before. I think you already know what your purpose is and what you're here to do. Okay, there could be some kind of challenges along the way, but that's the best way to learn, it's saying here. So be thankful for the life and the opportunities that it presents, and bring a state of perfect harmony into your world, and do so without judging anyone or anything, so that you can live your life in peace and release any kind of negative energy here. All right. You're understanding that everybody's got their own path, and the most important thing right now is for you to love yourself and try to, um, just give unconditional love to those that are around you or the people that you encounter here. You're letting go of any kind of guilt or any kind of past beliefs about certain thing, and that part of you is ending, and you're stepping into a beautiful new beginning for yourself. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Maria. Penny, you're up next. Give me 1 second. Love you, Alexandra. You too. Have a blessed weekend. Okay, so where am I now? Because, I hope I didn't miss my spot. Penny. Yes. Here we go, Penny. No, they're saying this one for Penny. All right, Penny. Here we go, sweetheart. Clarity and guidance from our spirit guides for Penny, please. For Penny. Victoria, you're up next. For Penny. For Penny, please. For Penny. For Penny. What messages do you have for Penny? Okay, that, as soon as I said that, these cards flipped here. All right, here we go. Interesting. You got protection and a knight on earth, number 28. So you definitely, wow, why do I feel like something's coming? Penny, where are you? Where do you live? I don't know. The first thing I got from here is something about some kind of weather condition. I don't know. Okay. I don't know what. Okay. Storms will come and go. Every dark cloud will clear. Beyond every storm, there will be a clear sky. The sun will shine once more. So look beyond the current situation. There's nothing to fear, for I, Archangel Michael, will protect you and keep you from harm. You cannot avoid the current situation, so let it come and go. There's nothing you have done to create it. Sometimes storms just appear. They are part of nature, of human nature also. There is light within darkness. Look beyond the storm. There is already a clear blue sky in the distance. The sun shines even when we cannot see it. Trust that all that is unfolding as it should. Within each moment there is love. Though it may not be obvious, love is always present. A Night on Earth, number 8. I have no idea what that's about. Magical new beginning. Oh, okay. All right. A card symbolizes the start of something new. A magical experience unfolds to allow you to move forward safely and with confidence. The path is clear and nothing can stop you now except your own negative thoughts. Let go of any old ways of thinking and trust. Your future will not be the same as the past. Life is full of possibilities. Believe it and it shall be so. Inside you, there is knowing that embraces all knowledge. Live through this knowing, and life will seem like an endless blessing. You deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. Keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Okay, so you may have gone through some kind of ordeal, right? Or there's been challenges or whatever. That's getting cleared out of the way here. All right. And now you're stepping into this beautiful energy and they want you to know about it. Okay. So things will not be the same. They will not. They will be nothing like the past. They're only going to be better. I love that. Yay for my Penny. Next up is Victoria. Hey, honey, you're up. Give me 1 second. I just want to see something. Okay. Okay, Victoria, you're up next. I'm saying this one for you. You betcha. You guys are all Earth Angels. Here we go. For Victoria. For Victoria, please. What does Victoria need to know? Okay, it would be a really good time for maybe you to collaborate or, come from a place of cooperation, maybe with another individual here, like putting in, don't worry, like whatever is yours is yours. No one can take that from you, right? Okay. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. So, you may have like some kind of situation here where, whatever you're giving, somebody else is giving to. And you guys, the two of you can accomplish a lot of things here. It's also saying that this would be a good time for you to start working on your dream career, even if it's part time, right? And keep your other job to pay your bills. Okay. Soon your dreams will take flight and, support you here. And I also feel as much as you give, it's very good for you to also receive. You also can find a lot of happiness here by donating or doing some kind of spiritual work or charitable work. I don't know. It feels like, you've got people around you here. I don't know. It's like with all the good that you're going to do, it gets returned back to you somehow. And, whether it comes back to you in forms of supplies or money or other resources or your time or whatever, that's all positive energy. And that comes back to you tenfold here. They're also telling you to get out into nature here, to lift up your vibration here. Meditate as well. And if you're having any kind of worries or feeling any kind of lack or anything like that, it's time to cut that there. Okay. There's no need for you to suffer or to feel like, just hold the intention of undoing any kind of vows of poverty or self denial that you may have made consciously or unconsciously in any lifetime. And saying as you do so, all efforts of these vows will be undone for everyone involved here in all directions of time. So speak positive words when it comes to your abundance here. Okay, again, I see some kind of partnership coming into play here. And maybe you need to get more organized or create some kind of workspace here to get this creative project off the ground or whatever this thing is that you want to do. Very important that you keep your compass pointed north and be positive, have optimism, faith here. I do see you making money. You have a source of income here, but your thing is about giving and giving, giving, giving. And Spirit is kind of saying for you to keep some of that for yourself as well. You have to keep in your mind that God is your source, that everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. So it's about having faith and knowing that, you're never going to be without. But you got to change the way you're thinking too about everything. That's what I'm sensing. My throat's dry from all the talking. So I hope that helped. You're welcome. Okay, so it looks like my last person is Bonita. All right, Bonita, let's go, honey. Call upon the divine and call upon the white light. Messages for Bonita. What would you like to tell her, dear spirit? What does she need to know? What does she need to know for today? For Bonita. For Bonita, please. For Bonita. Did another card flip? Yes, it did. Anything else? No. Those two. Ooh, okay. Let's see. You got Dragon Magic and you got Luna. Number 35. Dragon Magic. Good fortune. This card represents a portal through which dragon consciousness can interact with human consciousness. Dragon consciousness is becoming more and more accessible. The powers of these elements, air, water, fire, and earth, are called upon to restore balance. Dragon brings you good fortune and magically transforms the situation in your life. Call upon reason, strength, and self-assurance, and through dragon energy, these powers will be granted to you. This auspicious time brings favorable and tangible results. So good fortune is on your way. Number 22. Luna, emotional healing. In the days leading up to the next full moon, which is on the 15th, by the way, in 2 days, you may feel unusually emotional for no apparent reason. You are experiencing an emotional healing, the release of unexpressed emotions that you have kept locked inside for a very long time. Perhaps you had forgotten these feelings existed, so they have come to remind you. Let them go, and you shall be healed. There is nothing you need to do or work through. Just allow your emotions to surface without trying to suppress them. Allow all to unfold as it will, and trust it is a blessing. You will enjoy the benefits of this emotional release for years to come. I release the memories that are buried in my heart. My scattered feelings are blown away by the wind. Only beautiful memories remain. They drift through my mind like autumn leaves on golden wings of light. All right, family. I thank you so much for being here with me. And I hope you guys enjoyed your readings that I gave you today. I did get everybody right. I didn't leave anybody out. I know I didn't. Okay. Sending you much love and many blessings, family. May God protect you, watch over you, keep you strong and healthy for me, always surrounded in love and abundance, right? And just know your angels have you. They do. And Spirit has you too. Okay? Love and kisses to y'all. And thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Bye-bye.